Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome to episode 58 of Europa Universalis IV as Venice, now Italy, and we are just about to go to war with France. I never take a war with France lightly, but they are currently in a war with Austria. I still think it's better for me to declare directly against France now than Savoy, because if I declare directly against France, it does bring in Hungary. Hungary are quite a small country at the moment, and if we actually look, they are at war with the Commonwealth and Austria, so I don't think I have to worry too much about that. We do have, if we need them, a 60 stack up here. What have you taken damage from? No, you just movement lot. So we do have a 60 stack up here that we could use against Hungary if we need to. I'm going to go ahead and just declare a war. Oh, I can't declare my war straight on France because we are still allied with them. So I still have to declare my war on Savoy. Which is fine, because I can still... I think I can co-belligerize France, or can I? Got no diplomats free now. Just got to wait. Let's stop sucking up to France. I guess this is probably the better way, because it does keep France technically on my side. So if I were to go and declare war on Savoy... Yeah, we could actually co-belligerize France on this one. So... let's go ahead and do it. We also want to make sure that we've got our further things set to war as well. So let's start moving in to the mountains here. We are also going to want to start taking out Savoy. So we'll move everything in here. France might retaliate, but of course they are still at the same time also busy with Austria and the Commonwealth and everybody else. So we are going to have to be careful with the French troops. We've got a lot of guys around. We can probably beat them in a fair fight. We're definitely not going to be engaging them in the mountains, though. I mean, I'm pretty stupid sometimes with some of the things that I do, but I'm not that stupid. We'll lose the Diplo power. That's fine. If I have to commit a full army to just dealing with France's troops, then we will. We've got Naples coming up as well. So we are starting to gain control over some provinces. Obviously, it's the coastal stuff that I want, but we do have to be mindful and try and take forts as we go. So we are starting to grab some of the... we've got to go through Austria to get to Vaux, which is a bit of a pain, but at least we can get there. Hopefully we're not going to run into any French troops in the mountains there, and we should be all right. So let's move in there. We will not take that event. We've already had that before. Now, apparently I'm being blockaded somewhere. Few ships down there. A lot of heavies, actually. I'm impressed by how many heavies you've got down there, France. If that's the case, let me move down here into the Gulf, and then we can deal with you there. I'm worried that my trade fleet might get a little bit beaten up, but I'm not terribly worried about it. Let's try and get some guys down into some... Yeah, we've got a lot of forts down here that are causing us some problems, so we are going to have to try and grab some of these forts first. So I'll just keep guys up in the mountains. Yes, we are taking a little bit of attrition. That is fine. I'm not really bothered about the attrition. There are a lot of ships here. Let's go ahead and get the lights. I think we're going to need you. We need to keep all the ships together. We might be losing money, but we've got a fair bit. We're taking a battering here from the French Navy, but as soon as we throw in our lights, the tides of that one should turn. We've managed to take Vaux. Let's go and move into... We could move into Bourgogne. I've just got to be careful because I don't know where the French army is right now. You guys, I want you all to group together. We lost a few ships. So let's go ahead and get you to dock up. The French lost more. We've lost a couple of heavies, lost a light, lost a couple of transports. We can try and keep up to what we were. What is our naval force limit? We are massively behind the naval force limit. Let's go ahead and get ourselves another 10 galleys as well. Make us a little bit stronger. Right, still not sure where the French army is here. Need some of these forts to fall, really, and then we might actually have a chance of being able to move into the French land. It's a little bit problematic. Savoy will fall soon anyway. Now, the problem we've got, of course, is that we might get the call for peace quite quickly. Is there really no way that we can get to any of these provinces at all? We've got an army coming in from the Papal State. We could move into the mountains. Would we get there first? The 19th, they get there on the 17th. If I were to forced march, I could get there on the 16th. Some of them are going to get there on the 16th. Let's go ahead and give you a leader. I'm just going to go over the limit and give them one. You do have some maneuver. You're not a great leader, but you'll do. At least you've got a leader. No, they've actually changed their mind now. The French are about to engage up there with a massive stack. We are going to force march all the way into the... Oh, wow. That is one hell of a detour. Can you get there on a force march? Can you force march out of there? Yes, you can. Right, everyone force march into French Comté. You can't get there. We'll try it this way. So the French are going to try and reinforce there, and they probably will quite successfully. I've got to go an awfully long way around to try and avoid that. Wow, getting crushed. You guys sit up in the mountains. You guys run away. Was hoping that wouldn't happen, but this is the problem with the French. Their armies are just quite big, and I wasn't really looking there, and I didn't see them coming towards me. But if they want to stand loads of guys together and just get massive amounts of attrition, that is fine. We do have all the land that we now need in Savoy, though. We do definitely want to try and get this fort here. We'll wait. We'll let them move some units out. These guys are hopefully going to sort of fix themselves up. If this fort in Lyonnais falls, what do we want here? Don't want absent merchant. We'll just use the Diplo. If this fort actually falls, then we'll be able to get to French Comté much easier. They've moved around there now. Right, okay, so how are our ships doing? You guys now are just going to go here and blockade the French Navy. It'll also help with this coastal siege. So if you guys would like to hurry up and get your recover your manpower a little more quickly. Now then, what have we got here? You are moving into Dauphiné. Dauphiné is mountains. You are locked. If I force march myself in there, I will arrive on the 18th of February. You will arrive, you'll still get there before me. Some of the army will anyway. But that should be a win for us there. And indeed it was. So that's good. Let's take the forced march off. Always remember, don't have forced march on when you don't need forced march on. Because forced march causes you not to regain morale. Or at least you just regain it at an excruciatingly slow rate. We really need this to fall. Are you the guy that's got, like, no... You're the guy that's got no siege. There's the problem right there. Papal State want peace. They want to give us war reps. Fine, Papal State are out. That's fine. We don't need the Papal State in this. Where's the guy with siege? You're the guy with siege. Right, you move in here. And as soon as he gets in there, we'll swap these armies out. There we go. It's already gone up to 28%. Well, we could have left more cannons there. Do we just want to leave an 80 stack there? I mean, that's killer attrition, but it does solve at least some of the problems. A little bit worried about Fazan up there. Yep, Fazan are getting engaged by the French army. There's nothing that I can do about that. Actually, that's not true. We can actually get there. The French have one hell of a general, though. I'm tempted to just keep going well over the limit just to try and get a decent general. What's our ruler like? Has a lot of manoeuvre, but a lot of it else. Can get another general. Wow, that's a lot of manoeuvre. But yeah, you're pretty terrible. We do have a leader going in there. Let us go and get rid of some of the spare ones that we're not using then. 6 manoeuvre's good. We'll try and get there as quickly as we can, although it looks like Fazan might get melted. Yep, Fazan are about to get melted. You stay there. And you guys get into Vaux. If they attack, we'll try and reinforce. Looks like they're thinking about it. We're in the hills. You're thinking about doing something, aren't you, France? No, you're going the long way around, actually. They've got Austria and the Commonwealth right behind them. I think the Commonwealth and Austria, they've actually arrived here now. What's going on with Hungary? Yeah, Hungary's pretty much full siege. We don't have to worry about those guys. So, provided we can just win some of these sieges and they don't take too long, we'll actually have a decent chance against France. They are co-belligerized, so I'll be able to take a fair bit from them. Is there anybody that we want to sort of improve relations with? I guess we can carry on improving our relations with Fazan. There's no reason why not to do that. Still playing at speed 3 here in a war with France, which is not generally advisable. But I'm glad that Austria and the Commonwealth are here now. This is going to make it quite a lot easier for me to be to go in and do some damage. We could just go and march straight on Paris if we want. Really don't know where the rest of their forces are, though, so it is quite a risk. Siege of Lyonnais is over, which is good, because we should now be able... But there's so many flipping forts around that just make it difficult to get to anything. So let's go and start moving in and grabbing some of these forts. Some relatively big stacks up here. And we'll just make sure we've got units on the front line so that we can deal with anything. It's going to take ages to actually grab this. We're still making money, despite the fact that we are at war. I'm fine with that. 28% chance that this fort is going to fall. But that's still quite low. You do have a guy there with siege. That is fine. Charlenay is done. Yeah, hopefully they'll get that one pretty quick. Okay, this fort has finally fallen. So let's go and move you guys into more coastal provinces. We'll force their navy out. And we might have to go and take Paris and crush some of France's army just to get the war score we need against them. We've got a lot of provinces to take. And we can actually have a look and see, if we were to separate peace France, we would need all of these provinces. 91% war score, 104% overextension, which we theoretically could handle for a short period of time. And then we'd have to go to war with Spain again, but we would need 91% war score in order to do that, which we can probably get. We're definitely going to try and take as much stuff as possible. Now, I am going to start sieging out provinces that we don't necessarily need, ones that aren't coastal, and the reason for doing that is because if you siege out more provinces, it means they've got less provinces to recruit troops in, they're getting less tax income, and all kinds of stuff like that. So we've lost a few more ships here. We've lost quite a few heavies. We've lost some lights. We've lost some galleys. We've lost some not too bothered about the transports. Although I do have some ships that did sort of merge up in places and didn't get to where they needed to go. They are just lights. Let's get you over here. I've probably got ships all over the place. We've got that 60k stack, which we're going to split up because we don't really need them all in one spot. They were mainly just there so we could deal with... actually, you need to move. They were just there so that we could deal with Hungary if they attacked us, but that isn't going to be an issue anymore. As soon as those guys are repaired up, we will move them out. As I say, the heavies did take quite some bashing. Not too sure where all of these ships are going that I'm telling it to build. They're probably building, but not getting to the actual fleet. We'll take the Prestige. We're already at max stability. That's fine. We are... Right, Paris has already been sieged out here. So let's go ahead and move into some more forts. Got a stack coming in down here that I'm a little bit worried about. Let's go and move in to help down there. You guys can come in and help as well. We might just have to deal with the French army here. You guys are going all in. Well, you were going all in until I moved half of the army out and made you think better of it. You guys stay there. I mean, it is flatlands. We could just go and attack them in the flatlands. If I force march on you, can I get there before you leave? Probably. If you force march... Attach a siege, force march. You guys, force march. We might just be able to do this. Oh, we've actually caught part of the army, which is even better. You guys are... Actually, if you guys can hold out, and then I can force march in with this army. This battle here should go fairly quickly. Although that one's going fairly badly fairly quickly. Right, we won that battle. You guys just all get up there as quick... Oh, that's a really long way to go. I think it's worth it, though. We might be able to just catch the French army with their trousers down here and do a lot of damage. Sloppy use of armies, but with the French army defeated, that'll make it a lot easier to siege everything out, especially once they peace out of their other war. So we will take some of these guys and start sieging out other provinces. We don't want this many people together. We can't get to Normandy. Let's go and siege out wherever we can get, basically. Looks like their navy is down here. Getting a few more ships together. A few more damaged heavies. They're taking on Fazan, which we want to sort of deal with if we can. Okay, things are going good. Let's go ahead and take off forced march wherever we've got that turned on. Because that doesn't help us. You were there to... Oh, right, I see. France trying to take stuff back. We will have to go and deal with that. That's not going to work, is it? Let's just go and split you in half and just move you there. Who do you belong to? There's a stack somewhere that is a man short. Probably that one. You... Turn your force march off. There we go. Luckily we hit them before they had a chance to do anything. You move back into there so we can continue that siege. You guys group up. See, we've got that French Navy down there again. They're not really being too much of a problem at the moment, so I'm just inclined to just let them go around and do whatever it is they're doing. Got another coastal fort down here as well. So let's go in and deal with that one. Getting the sort of war score that we need is going to be a little bit difficult, but we'll do what we can. Surprised that we can't get down there. Why are you stuck? You can move into there. Then you're stuck in the in Roussillon's zone of control. Okay, that makes some sense, I suppose. Yeah, the Commonwealth are really getting work done up here in the north. Now then, has all of our... We have got everything cored, I believe. So we've got 0 overextension at the moment. Siege of Anjou is over. We didn't even get the siege for ourselves, which is a little bit annoying. Normandy's already being sieged out. Nemours already being sieged out. Nevers is already being sieged out. Let's just go and sit on Paris. And the reason for that is if they peace out of their other war, then we'll already have troops sat in Paris to deal. That's the plan. Right, okay. France have got a relatively sizable stack down here. They're actually trying to siege out Alicante. Good for them, I think. Perigeux, we can go and take that back that way. We'll just, to say, try and siege out as many provinces as we can. You guys just sit around there in Paris in case... They must peace out of that other war at some point, because I think they're getting wrecked. Do have some units coming up this way. Not overly concerned about them right now. We'll detach a siege and move in with you guys. That siege is almost finished. Yeah, I don't think France will bother getting involved in that. We lost some money. Alicante is now ours. Well, sorry, Alicante is now theirs. It was ours. They've managed to siege it, but we're not too bothered about that. Some more ships to add into the mix. Looks good so far. Okay, we shall carry on. Just periodically checking just to see where all of these armies are, of course. So France taking their army up on that coast. You're going into Gascony. Now then, the question is, can I pounce on you there and do anything to you? You're in woods, which is not fantastic. Well, I can sort of get to you. Poitou almost finished as well. So we can potentially pounce on them with double numbers if this fort hurries up and will hurry up and fall. Also, if this one will hurry up and fall, I think we'll just group you together in one big stack there. They almost took a move. You're still on 70%. Let's get you guys together as well. Yeah, we need to try and wipe out as much of France's army as possible. So that, and this is what we're going to do here. We are going to move in with all of you guys. I think the Commonwealth might come in and help there as well. Got some really bad rolls there. Let's just slow this down slightly. They rolled a 9, we rolled an 8. The line's holding. We will be successful. The Commonwealth were just about to come and reinforce there as well. So let's move down the coast and let's just go and grab all of the provinces that we need. Group the ships together. Detach a siege and try and stack White France. We've lost a general, which is unfortunate. Will we get the stack wipe? We did not, unfortunately. Where are they going? If we can get to there, we can't quite reach them. That's a shame. Okay. Back to the original plan, which was take as much stuff as possible. Let's go ahead and sort of finish off this this idea group. I'm losing generals here, left, right, and centre. We've got 2 big stacks there that we don't need. Let's put one into Le Bourg. Let's put one in Armagnac. And before we do that, let's go ahead and grab ourselves another general. Yeah, you're pretty good. How many generals do we have now? We do have the max number. We will put our ruler in charge of you, just so you've got one. Just trying to sort of trap France down here in the south. A technique which should work with ease. And then we'll have all of the south of France sort of caught up. I don't think I can get down here to get to Alicante, but that's not too much of a problem. Let's go ahead and... oh no, we've got that fort there in Peneo, which is causing some problems. So we'll have to go and deal with that. Looks like there are some battles going on that I don't need to really worry about. Let's move into Bern. So we're getting a lot of the occupations here in France. We'll probably get the call for peace soon because of Savoy. We've also got Trier over here, very naughty of them. Let's go over here and... Actually, no, we'll keep this stack here. And we'll just send a leaderless 20 stack over to deal with you. That'll be absolutely fine. We've got even more ships now. Probably way over the force limit, but... We'll certainly be able to deal with anything that the French can throw at us. Now, you are trying to sneak troops around the outside there. And I don't like you doing that, so I'm going to detach a siege and I'm going to move around here and probably not catch you. Although you've decided to stop in the grasslands, which isn't exactly smart. So we will go and take that. We've got that province. I still can't get in here. Can I? Yes, I can actually. Let's go and take the French. The Austrians might come in to help, though I doubt it. Oh, that must be Naples. I thought that was France. Okay, fine. Well, we'll sit there and take that province anyway. You guys move down to there. Truce with Lubeck has ended, but we're not really bothered about that. Trier one out. Oh, I'm actually wanted to read that because I was thinking about accepting. So I went and screwed that up. I'm sure they will send us another offer again. We've got one more province down here that we need to siege out to be able to get everything that we need from France. Obviously, we'll need more war score against them, but that should be okay. We don't have anyone down there with siege. You don't have any siege. You have siege, so you get over into there. And we do want to try and get down into this province if we can. It's possible Austria might do it. But that'll be something that we deal with in another video, I think. Let's have a look what's going on over here. Yeah, you do still have control of that province. Looks like Fazon might be trying to take it back, actually. But we'll go and do that. 60% of the way through the annexation of Naples, so that is really good. We are getting one heck of a navy over here now. Still not quite getting all of the forts falling that we need. It will take some time, but we will end things there. And when we come back, we will see what the current state of affairs is with the French war and see how much stuff we can take from them. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Venice / Italy. And I'll see you on the next video. Until then, goodbye for now.